one more, and then I'll go ahead. Oh, I'm gonna tag. Okay, you guys. I just tagged a bunch of you guys. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe you guys will see that. Anyways, am I live? Okay. So I have like a gazillion ideas for your business right now because I haven't been on here right now lately, and so I'll go through them really quick. Hey. First of all, I just want to say how proud I am of you all. We're already a director team this month. We've hit our requirements to be a director team, and I just feel so blessed to work with all of you guys on our team. We really make a difference in other people's lives because we help get cool recipes to them. We help them get some tools that will help them create meals and gather families and friends around the table more, which, you know, when you think about it, I say this all the time, but most really great activities that we do revolve around food, like Super Bowl Sunday, lots of food with that, right? Food and drink, graduation, open houses, weddings, birthdays, Christmas, Thanksgiving. There's always food involved, right? And so what better way to help people have some great dishes than to help them learn about Pampered Chef. So thank you for the hard work that you do. We have 2 days left of the $39 kit. Let me get you that special. All you need is a kit and a dream. I thought I had it right here. I don't know if that's up right for you guys. $39 for all of this. So it's backwards. Okay. They get that cool bag. The rock crock alone is like $119, isn't it? And then you get the quick slice, that's $36. The garlic press, the mix and chop, you guys see what's all there. So that is a super good value, over $400 worth of stuff for $39 this month. You have 2 days to help people take advantage of this, to let them know maybe they're in the market for earning extra income, and you can tell them. So here are my ideas for this. I challenge you to reach out to 10 people between now and tomorrow night and ask them if they've ever thought about joining Pampered Chef, and show them this picture. I will post a picture of this underneath this this live, so it'll be in the comments so you can grab it. And then also go live on your VIP group or in your business page or on your personal timeline. And if you have any of these products, just show this. You could show this picture, or you could show these products, the manual food processors on there too, you guys, and say, look what you can get for $39. It's valued at over $450. So those are my 2 tips for that. You know, I always write things down because I forget. All of you who joined this month in October, there's something really cool in your email today. Pampered Chef Home Office is doing a training tomorrow for you. Friday, it's Friday. It's not tomorrow. At noon Central, so that would be 1 o'clock Eastern, and I don't know, 2 or 3 o'clock Pacific. And they're going to do some training to help you get your business off the ground. So I really want to encourage you guys to look for that email today and to watch the video if you can. And they said that if you can't make it that day, they're going to send all of the people who joined this month in October that email again with the live video replay to you in the email, and it will probably take a couple of days because that will be on Friday, and you know it's so busy with the new month for them. So probably Monday or Tuesday you would get that recording, and then we get an email. All consultants get an email called the Stir every Tuesday. Hopefully you get that in your email. If not, maybe check your notifications if it's in your spam or your junk mail. And Pampered Chef said they are going to send out that replay of what they do on Friday to all of us. So everybody gets to watch it, yay, and get some training in. But, you know, that's not your only training that you want to do. You want to keep training with the person who helped you get started, and you want to keep training on Dash. Everybody should be training. Like, I still do training. In fact, I just did a training. When did I just do training? I just learned something new, but I can't think, you guys. I don't know what I learned new. I just learned something new and I'm starting to implement it in my business. And I am really a blank. I'm so focused on trying to get this to you that I can't remember what I learned. Anyways, I'm not even going to try. It'll take too long. Tomorrow's Halloween, like I've said it a million times, right? So what are you going to do if you're passing out candy that will help your business? Do you have some little flyers? There's a really cute thing. You give out Smarties and you have this little flyer or this little tag that says, be a Smartie, book a party. And then you can add a little discount for somebody to book a party or to order, be a Smartie, order from a party. I don't know what rhymes with Smartie, or if there are other little treats that you could use to have it rhyme with something that you want. Do you have little pamphlets you could throw in there with the candy just to get your name out? You just never know who's in your neighborhood walking around who takes that back to their parents, and they will pick up the phone and call you. So yay, hopefully that will work. I personally don't give out candy on my street. There's not a lot of people who come out here. And also I'm volunteering at my church for their like harvest party or whatever we call it. So I wanted to talk to you guys about your groups, your VIP groups, and also your business page. What do you post on there? Do you post on there haphazardly? Do you have a plan of what you're posting? If you are only posting about product, buy, have a party, you really aren't using your VIP group or your business page to the best advantage for your business, because people are not in the market usually to only see that. They'll leave your page, they'll leave your group. They want something that's of value to them. So I always say sprinkle in some tips in there, some cooking tips or some fun recipes that they can try. We have all kinds of recipes on our website that we can use, and you can use recipes that are current for now. Like I've been posting a lot of Halloween party recipes this month. Next month I'm going to start posting about Thanksgiving, tips on how to cook a turkey, things like that. So you can also go to what national day is it, and there's always a national food. Like today, did you guys know is October 30th is National Oatmeal Day? I'm pretty sure. I didn't look it up, but I saw it on someone else's Facebook group. And so are you going to eat oatmeal today? You know, what are your thoughts about oatmeal? Those are questions you can ask in your group. You could post a no-bake cookie recipe. You could take a picture of something that you make that's oatmeal. I'm definitely having oatmeal today. I think I'm going to try the apple oatmeal thing that you put in your your stoneware egg cooker dish, that little dessert. And I'm going to ask my group if they're having oatmeal today, or if they even knew it was National Oatmeal Day. So think about that. That's a great way to be marketing yourself and keeping yourself in front of your customers so that they see you. Next month, which is 2 days from now, or maybe it's 3, November 1st, our host special is 60% off anything in the book. They can actually get 2 pieces with sales. The higher the sales, they can get a second piece at 60% off. So be promoting that. And I'm really super excited to let you guys know that it's free for all month for us. So twice a year, if you're not familiar, twice a year we come out with new products. And Pampered Chef lets us earn the whole line for free. And how do you do that? You do that with your sales. So for November and December, you are going to be able to earn different products on the new product line that come out in March, and you end up getting them in February. So you won't get your reward in the month that you earn it. You get it later on down the road, but it's like Christmas when it comes. So I have already been told that this month, November, next month, is the catalog debut. You can earn that, what's on the front of the catalog. You have to have 1,500 in sales. And whenever people say that, whenever our upline tells us about that, they already know, like our executive directors and Pampered Chef already know what's going to be on the catalog. And they can't tell us, but they have already said, Sherry has already said, you want to earn it. So $1,500 in sales, it could be anywhere from 2 to 6 parties, and you will definitely have it in November. Last month it was the deluxe, last catalog, September, is the deluxe cooking blender, and we only had to sell $1,500 to earn that. One month it was the stainless steel wok, and the month before, the catalog before that was the quick cooker. In each one of those, we had to sell $1,500 to earn that product. And Sherry says that she believes in her heart that what's on the catalog coming out in March is better than the last 3 things I just said was on the catalog. I'm like, what? No way. How can it be better than the deluxe cooking blender, right? So really be thinking about how you want to promote yourself so that you can earn that $1,500. If you would like some ideas and some help, reach out to me. I am doing coaching calls usually between 4 and 5 for anybody who would like one. My time, Eastern time, and I can do 1 or 2 a day. They're 25 minutes long, and what I do is just find out what your goal is, and we come up with a plan. You come up with a plan, and I can give you some ideas if you want, and things like that. So reach out to me. It's a lot easier for you to reach out to me to schedule a coaching call. I try to ask everybody, but time-wise, it would help me. So I would love to do a coaching call with you guys. You guys, I'm almost done. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more things. 5 more things. Black Friday is coming in November. You could already start planning your Black Friday. You can do your Black Friday however you want your promotion. Whatever sale you give, that's kind of the discount that you give, and you are going to cover the cost of that discount. So you really don't want it to be over 20% off, or at most 25%, because you're losing money at that point, unless you are earning 25% in sales that month, which would be November. You very well could be. I mean, if you sell $1,500, you are earning 23%. And so in the past, I've typically just put out that I have a sale. If you purchase from me between these hours, you get this discount, 10%, 50%. I do 20% between certain hours. But somebody from Tastefully Simple told me what she does, and I thought, oh, I want to do that. So I'm going to do a sale at my house on Black Friday day, and it's going to be Sips and Drinks Black Friday sale. I'm going to make a couple recipes from the season's best, and then I have cash and carry personally at my house, so I'll be having that out. But you could totally just have people come and look at the catalogs and order from that. And you can give a discount, 10% off when you come to my house and you order, and then showcase some of the products that you have. Or maybe you have a friend who would like to do that. And then you're not out beating the crowds on Black Friday day. You get to sit home. You have it for like 4 hours, 11 to 2. And then you get to be home watching Hallmark movies while people are coming over, and just spread the love with your favorite chef. But that's an idea for your Black Friday, and I'll be posting my old Black Friday sales so that you guys can see how I do them, and you can take your ideas from that or find more ideas. That's Black Friday. How about a kids cooking class for you guys? You could do the gingerbread house with the Christmas things. Here, I have a picture of it. This right here, I don't know why it's on my table. I actually do know why, because I did the Halloween one yesterday at my cooking class. So how a kids cooking class could work is you set it up and promote it, and they would have to order the gingerbread house and the Christmas add-on. And I don't know if you would want to all bake them together and they'd mix the sugar cookies together, or if you would want to already have the molds already baked out, and that they come over, they get to keep the cookie molds. They're going to go home with that. And then, you could do different costs. So one cost could be the cookie bread house. Another cost could be the cookie bread house with the decorator set. Another cost could be, what else would you use? Oh, maybe the little spatula to get things out. something to put the cookie house on. We have the entertainer platters, and then again, the parents would love that, wouldn't they? So there's different price sets that you could have, and then the kids come over and teach them a couple tricks about cooking at their level, and parents could stay. That's one rule that you want to have. Parents could stay with the kids, or if you feel brave, you could have them drop them off. You could do it in a church setting with the kitchen at a church. You could do it in your home, a hall, but then you have to rent. And the great thing about it is that if people purchase, they have to purchase ahead of time because you have to order and have the kits ready when they get there. If they cancel, you've already made the sale and they still get the kits. So there's an idea with the kids cooking class. Don't forget to be looking at your stir every Tuesday. They have some great tips. Like, I really loved the little tips that they gave yesterday on 13 people why they joined Pampered Chef. I'm actually going to use some of those ideas when I'm promoting. Hey, have you ever thought about Pampered Chef? Maybe you're, and then I'm going to use the 13 ideas. I'm going to take one. Maybe you're, I don't know, maybe you want to stay at home more. Maybe you want to pay for a vacation. I can't remember what they were all about. So I'm doing units for training in our teen group, and I apologize. I don't know how to not get them to post in our group. I don't know if there's a way that they can be hidden so you can just look at them when you go to the units, but all I have figured out is how to do the units, and I'm still learning on that. So I apologize that they're just taking over our group page, but maybe you're learning about that. So one of the things I learned from a training that I did a week and a half ago, and I call them trainings, I just watched a YouTube video about a girl who is an executive director and retired from Pampered Chef because she wants to help direct sellers in their business. And she had your 10 top time wasters, and a lot of them are really time wasters, what she said. So one of the things she learned by reading a book, so that tells me I should be reading books about how to be a better business person, how to work more efficiently, how to organize better, how to be a better leader, how to be better at sales, any kind of book. I know Rachel Hollis has some really great books. Girl, Go Wash Your Face, and then she has another one out just now. So things like that to help you with yourself, because all the things I tell you are things that I've learned from other people. I really haven't come up with hardly any of these on my own. So the one that I took away most that I've really been working on is she read a book by a gentleman, and I can't remember his name, but maybe I'll find the book. And he talked about doing your job in 25 minutes, 25-minute increments, because we can work on anything in 25 minutes, right? Because there are some tasks that I really hate to do. Like, I don't like creating my parties on Facebook. I don't know why, but I really take a long time to get to it. So she said, you make your goal of where you want to be. So like I want to have $4,000 in sales. And then I list everything that I need to do to reach $4,000 in sales. I think I need to have at least 8 parties. I need to get 8 bookings. And we know that 1 to 2 people book a party for every 10 who we ask. So I need to be asking like 80 people a month. I need to create my parties. I need to create an outline. All these different things, and you write them all down, and then you look at all the tasks that you want to do for your business, and you decide which ones will get me to my goal. Whatever one you want to get to your goal, which ones are the most important, which really need to be done. Getting your host packet in the mail. It's really hard for hosts to get orders if they don't have catalogs, right? Well, maybe not, because they can share the link to their friends. Doing your host coaching. So you go through it and you pick those, and then you do them for 25 minutes or until you're finished. And it has been really working out well for me. I used to make all these lists, and I would do these little itty bitty tasks. And now I do block lists like host coaching or create parties or mail or post on the timeline, do the trainings, do a live video. and I give myself 25 minutes. And then when 25 minutes is done, I hopefully will be done with the task. So I'm watching that time, trying to beat the time before it ends, or I add another 25 minutes if I feel like I need it. But I stop and I rest for 5 minutes because it's really, that's another thing. You need to take a break. So hopefully that will help you. And then I have this last thing right here for you guys to read. If you want it, work for it. And I just want to encourage you guys, whatever you want to go for with your Pampered Chef, it's not going to fall in your lap. You really do have to work for it. It's kind of blurry to me. So I know that sometimes the work gets challenging because you reach these walls and you think, oh, this is really hard. But I just want to encourage you to jump over that wall, crash through that wall, keep working to get through that wall, because on the other side of that wall is success. And you cannot expect, I see consultants sometimes they hit a problem in their business and they're like, oh, I'm done. I don't like that problem. And problems help us to be better, because we have to figure out how that, where did I read in my book by John Maxwell that, what if, I think they were talking about flying, what if they gave up when they tried to fly because it didn't work out the first time? And people who are successful, they keep trying different things until they find what works for them. And so that's what I want to tell you with your business. Your business is what you make of it. No one can do your business for you. No one can get your bookings. No one can get your sales. No one can do the work for your business but yourself. And when it becomes hard and challenging, just remember that you're worth it and you can overachieve it. I just want to give you that encouragement. I had that happen to me in February this year. I typically have over 1,500 in sales with Pampered Chef, and I had less than $323 in sales in February because Facebook threw us all for a loop and nobody could see my posts and nobody was getting any activity on their parties. And I was really beside myself thinking, I would throw in the towel. But then I started looking for work. I mean, I really took it that far. And I decided, I don't want to work a 9-to-5 job. I like working Pampered Chef. And so I'm going to keep working through it. And you guys, I am so glad I did, because now in November, I'm doing really well with my business. I'm still learning. I am working towards earning a trip this year, which I totally wouldn't have earned had I quit, right? I'm looking at hopefully going to Disney next year with Pampered Chef, paying for it. And that is success to me. Whereas in February, I could not see that. I could not even think about a trip because I was really discouraged about how my business was going. And so anyways, enough about that. But hopefully you get the picture, and hopefully you are encouraged that, and no, you will find stumbling blocks in this business. It happens in every business. But be strong and persevere. I know you guys are working hard, and you're all gonna come out on top. I know it. So love you guys. Have a great day. And this was super long. Take care. Bye.